Hey guys, it's Fallon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a while. My brother and I actually opened up our own gym. It is called Fallon Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So if you want to follow along that journey, you can find us on Instagram at FallonBJJ. But here we are back in action, ready for some narrations on some of my roles. So today I am rolling with Kaine, who is a 3-stripe blue belt at our gym. He's probably 5'11" and 160 pounds. And for reference, I am 5'7" and 140 pounds. He is a very stubborn tap. I think anyone that has rolled with him would say the same thing. So for people in the comments saying he's not trying, believe me, if I get a tap, it's well deserved on him. So right away, he's doing the hand on hip pass, trying to rotate me like a top. And I personally like when people do that because I love open guard. So I just continue the rotation. And right away, I thread my leg all the way through to the other side of his hip, really just because he has a good step around pass. So if I can tangle him up a little bit, he isn't able to do that pass on me. So because he was defending the leg entanglement, I'm able to push him forward and stand up. So now I'm the one passing guard. He is doing a shin on shin, which I always try to take advantage of by using my momentum to hop over their knee because they have to drop to that shoulder to get X guard with shin on shin. But he's doing a very good job at pushing my hips up. That way he can get single leg X on me. And right now I'm just focusing on that foot on my hip, trying to pry the toes away. That way I can push his knee between my legs and get a mount position. And once again, he's doing a very good job at bringing those knees to his chest and getting his foot on my leg. That way he can push me away. So now we're kind of in a scramble where I'm trying to go to north-south. He goes to his knees, and now I'm trying to take the back. So I'm getting my hooks in and securing a backpack position. And you can see that he put my arm over his head. That way I can't go for any choke attacks, but that allows me now to attack an arm bar instead. So I'm waiting for the moment that he distributes his weight towards that arm so I can throw the opposite side leg over his shoulder and his head. But he is doing a really good job at balancing his weight back and forth, so I don't have the opportunity. So I try to lock a body triangle just to get better control. He is prying underneath my foot to make sure that I don't secure that body triangle. And as he's focusing on the body triangle, I try to slip my arm underneath his neck for a rear naked choke. So now he's defending that, and I'm switching back and forth from armbar to rear naked choke in hopes that he focuses on one more than the other, so that way I can get the other basically. And he starts to get his back to the floor, so I disengage and go for the mount right away. And right away I try to get one of his arms above his head in hopes to go for a head and arm choke. And I'm trying to stay high on his body just to ensure that he doesn't regain half guard or full guard on me. And anytime I feel as though he's getting close, I grapevine his legs to immobilize his use of legs at that point. And right here, I'm just trying to ensure that I have his arm across his neck and not his ear, because then I won't get the choke, because strength against strength, he's going to win every time. So I have to get it perfect before I jump to the side and finish the choke, because then he would just get out. Which he does anyway. He kicks my leg up and then I get into his half guard. So now I have to refocus on passing the guard again. And right here, I'm really just trying to make him use his energy because I know he's trying to push away and go for a leg attack. So a little bit of lazy jujitsu here, but sometimes I have to do that because guys are so strong and I just need them to wear themselves out a little bit. So right here, he's able to get that outside leg across my hip line, so he's able to push me away, so then I'm forced to stand up and start defending. And I literally taught him how to go for a knee bar there, and he had it. If I didn't fall over, I would have had to tap, so regret there. No, I'm just kidding. I always enjoy teaching people things. Use it all the time just to kind of sweep people, not necessarily get the knee bar, but just to come on top. And as he tries to come on top, I switch my legs. I don't know if you can see that, but that top leg goes on the inside of his body, and then I start hip escaping away to try to take his back in a scramble, and I end up just getting to my feet and taking the mount instead. And I'm trying to stay really heavy because he has really strong bridges, and he usually tries to push my hips and get a butterfly guard. and I am focusing a little too much on trying to get that arm up for another head and arm choke, and he does a big bridge and I kind of fall over, so I have to stand back up, and now I'm passing the guard again. I'm getting tired, so I'm trying to do speed passes just to maintain control again, which I end up securing his back, and I'm getting my hooks in, trying to get a backpack position, and he rolls over. And from here, I just start aggressively attacking the neck, switching my hands, kind of a pummeling effect, back and forth, just to try to get underneath his chin, which finally I end up securing. And now I am going for a rear naked choke. You can see I'm trying to climb up his body just to get a really high position. That way I can go for a body triangle, so I'll have complete control over him, and then I can just focus on finishing the rear naked choke. You can see he does the correct thing by his body to the side that my body triangle is locked on. But unfortunately the time ran out and I did not get to finish that rear naked choke. But he gave me an absolutely amazing roll as always. Like I said, he is a very stubborn top, so I have to work very hard to get those submissions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe and like this video and leave comments of what you want to see. Hopefully now that we have our gym up and running, I'll be able to film more content for you guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Fallon for Tone, on TikTok at Fallon for Tone. Also guys, the rash guard I'm wearing today in this video is by Lady Savage, and it is a female owned and operated athletic clothing company, and you guys know how much I love my crop tops and no-gi, and they have the cutest options available in crop tops. When I saw that, I literally couldn't wait to get my hands on them, and I'm so happy I did. So definitely go check them out and show them some love and support on Instagram at Lady Savage Fightwear. Alright guys, I'll see you on the mats next time. Bye guys!